ba ba ba. Right. I think I'm coming down with a cold. Right. How are we doing? Let's pop into the game.
Channel switched.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh. Hello, honey bunny. Hello, my dog. How you doing? Are you a good girl? Yes, you are a good girl. You want a chew toy, don't you? Hang on a second, we'll get you a chew toy. And then I'm going to relax and play... Oh, I'm in my underpants. Going to relax and play a bit of Arma 3. Right. Oh. Oh. Whose birthday is it? Someone's birthday in the chat. Happy birthday. Happy birthday indeed. Wait, can you hear me? I don't think I've unmuted. Did I unmute my microphone? Can you guys hear me? Say donkey balls if you can hear me. Bang, bang, bang. Pow, pow, pow. Donkey balls. Cool, you can hear me. Sweet. People are saying donkey balls. Yes, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon and happy weekend to you all. Actually, it's a bit bright. Sorry, I just need to close the curtains. Off. Close the curtains. Also, unplug that hard drive and all the film here. Dearie me. Oh. Need to get my fat ass out for a run, I think. I'll do that tomorrow morning before I go and see my nan, which is what I do to be a good grandson. Hang on a minute, just pop that on. There we go, there's the dog. Hello, my darling. Right, here you go, there's a treat to make you bugger off and leave me alone. Right, cool. Yes, I am bribing my dog. I'm aware of this. I'm bribing her to bugger off. Anyway, good afternoon, everyone. And I hope you're okay. So basically today, what have I done today? So I woke up, I went to bed really late. Those who were around last night perhaps noticed, we played Human Fall Flat. We played like this physics game with a bunch of ZF. A bunch of the clan together, and we had good fun, but we did go on to about midnight, and then afterwards I might have stayed awake looking at artistic videos on the internet of ladies undressed, just things on the internet. So I went to bed quite late, so I woke up at around like 11 in the morning, but it's fine, it's the weekend, you can have a line on the weekends. Then I took her for walkies, didn't we? We went for walkies, and then I went round to the local cafe, and I got a coffee and a bagel. Thank you, Dandry. Thank you very much. And that's where we are. That's what I've been doing with my morning. I hope you've had a lovely week. Yeah, I'm good over here. I'm feeling good. Just in a good mood. Insofar as YouTube is concerned, I've spent the last 5 days, so Monday to Friday. I'm gonna burp. No, I'm not. I'm fine. Sorry. Sorry, I'm fine. So I spent the last 5 days sort of working on Arma Bullshittery Part 9. So I've managed to sort of cut the video together from a batch of clips for the Antistasi game mode, which is what we're playing now at the moment. At the minute in Arma. The video is not complete fully in its cutting, but it's a good way through. It's far enough through that I can start the text and the animations, and I'll start that next Monday. So it takes me about a one work day for every minute of footage. And since the videos are about 10 minutes long, it's going to take me 2 weeks at least. I think this video is about 14 minutes long, so it's going to take the next 3 weeks of editing the text and animations and all that, all the fancy stuff. So yeah, so I'm busy for the next 3 weeks. If you're a patron or a Twitch sub, I will send you emails showing you behind the scenes stuff and what exactly I'm doing, and along with early access to the videos as always. So yeah, that's what's going on. Huiara. How do you say that? Sorry. Huiara? Huiara. Thank you very much. Thank you, dude. That's very generous. Thank you. So Dandry before that. Thank you, Dandry. So yeah, that's what's going on. What else is going on? Not much really. It's just a normal weekend. I'm just gonna chill and just play games and just relax. Thank you, Stomp Boxing. Thank you, Stomp. Yeah, probably after this video. I mean, if it takes me the next 3 weeks to edit the thing, and then it'll take me probably another few days after that to do the quality assurance, just fixing things that are broken. I'd like to probably just take a break after that, just like a recharge my batteries and just take a small holiday. I think just to recharge, because I have been working a lot over these last few months. I need a break. But we'll see. I'll talk to my patrons and my Twitch subs and see what you think. Will you let me? Basically, I have to grovel before my paymasters. Thank you, Meta of House Pun. Thank you very much. For example, Meta, there, one of my paymasters. 12 months. Thank you. That's very generous. Thank you. A whole year. You're throwing your money away, dude. But thank you. And the Iron Chode. Thank you, Iron Chode. Right. That's a good name, by the way. Okay, so hang on. Let me just pop into Arma. So she can just groom herself over there like a cat that I think she thinks she is. Right. So, this is Antistasi. Antistasi, I'm not even sure that's how you pronounce it, is an awful, awful name for what is basically a resistance mod. I don't even have a GPS system. Thank you, KXYGH. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Let me just get my stuff. Okay. So, the basic idea... Wait, how that background wind is kind of loud. I'm just going to turn that down. There we go. Yeah, basically a resistance mod. So, whereas normally in Arma 3... Yeah, texture's horrible. Whereas normally in Arma 3, the idea is that you could either hit like a batch of pre-made scenarios and, just saved into a mission editor, or you can spawn a Zeus, which is kind of like a flying invisible dungeon master that will spawn up enemies for you on the fly, so you can go like, attack that base over there. This one is Altis, so the island of Altis in the Mediterranean. And, hang on. Sorry, just wiping my nose. Thank you, Lord Edmure. Thank you very much, Ed 4 pints. Thank you very much. That's very generous. One of the Dwarven Lords, Lord Edmure from the Warhammer playthrough. That's very generous, sir. Thank you very much. Yes, so basically Altis has been taken over by the Russians, who have they've pretty much got control of all of this area here, as you can see. They've got full control of it. Now, we have, as the resistance fighters, so we are playing as an insurgency, we've basically taken over this section, which is the mountainous region that's somewhat difficult and unruly. It's difficult to keep firm control of, because obviously loads of mountains where guerrillas can move in and out of forests and hide and stuff. And thank you, Sfanti. Thank you very much, dude. We have, so as a member of that resistance, we have our headquarters here. Don't tell the Russians, please. Because if they hit that headquarters, we're fucked. It's in a farmhouse right here. Thank you, Marfin. Thank you very much for Marfin. Well, basically you get a batch of sort of dynamic objectives that you can complete as they appear, or you can just go off on your own with, oh, hang on, I see Rocky connected, so someone's connecting, Rocky, a regular. I think he's actually one of the admins, actually. But yeah, so the idea is that you take over the island piece by piece, and the Russians, who also have their own stats and their own logistics to handle, try to counter you. So instead of trying to sort of hit and take ground and hold it, it's very much hit and run, really. You perform resistance actions against the Russians and then disappear into the forest. Another cool element... Hey, Rocky. Oh. Hello, Rocky? Okay. Maybe my team speaks bugged. Another cool element about this is that if I go to the arsenal crate here, which is where we get our gear, you will notice that there are various numbers next to the guns and these icons here next to the ammo. Everything is finite. If we want it, we have to steal it or possibly buy it from arms dealers or whatever. So we actually have a cash pool at the top. This does mean that TFR was disabled. I don't know what that means. Thank you, Benji.
My TFR
Oh.
was disabled until just now.
Can you hear me?
So I didn't actually hear you.
Hello? Can you hear me?
My TFR was disabled until like a minute ago, so I didn't actually hear anything you said.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Hi there, man. How you doing? You alright?
Yeah.
Yeah? Can't complain?
No, can't really.
Good, good.
Some iced tea.
I'm just gonna like do an objective for some AI. I'm gonna wander off and just do the audience engagement thing.
Yep, that's fine. I was mostly just gonna get on to go steal shit from bases.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Good luck with it. Give me a poke if you get into trouble and you need backup.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I'll probably die 10 times, but...
Sorry, do.
Okay.
Alright. Right, okay, so, yeah, so effectively, yeah, dynamic missions, yeah, the short version is, Altis is occupied, we've got to free it, lots of dynamic missions against the Russians, and territory that we've got to sort of strike, and then retreat. And this is our pool of resources. So, what shall we do? So what's the time? Do I have a watch? I need to get a watch. Let's have a look. Oh no, I do have a watch. So what's the button for... How do I bring up my watch? What's the key for P? Oh, there it is. Oh, okay. So it's about... Well, it's about 20 past 3 in the afternoon. Blazing sun. So it's going to be difficult to sneak up on anything. Is it not his server? No, Powie. I'm a guest here. So this is hosted by the Fucknose clan. The link to the Fucknose guys can be found on the Arma Bullshitteries just below the stream, just below the videos. They are a sort of milsim group that we tag along with, and yeah, we sort of ZF lack the coordination to do anything really. So, I mean, we probably could set up a server, but you know, ZF, it would be a shit show. Thank you, Max Ronald. Thank you. Right, so what should we do then? So we could spawn up a specific objective. We could go off and strike. So there's a nearby village. So here's where the civilians are. We have an FIA outpost here. Tell you what I'm going to do. Before I do, I'm going to take a civvy car, and I'm going to drive down here and then see what's. I'm going to do a bit of recon really. Thank you, LD DL. Thank you very much, LD. Yeah, let's do a spot of recon. So long as I don't look like an insurgent, I won't be fired upon. So let's go over here. And let's go by. Let's go, yeah, just an off-road for 300 euros. Oh, there it is down there. Okay. Then I'll go over here. Me saying yesterday that Arma 3 is free made you look into Arma and you only see it for 12 euros. Is it not free this weekend? Someone said, I don't know, someone said it was. Right, hang on, I'm going to get a single militiaman. So this is a member of the resistance. So we have 97 soldiers in total, and this is one of them. His name is Kuris. Okay. Let's go over here. I don't know whose car that is. Okay, hang on. So... I'm currently overt because of the weapons that I have in my hand. So if I put my gun in the back of the Jeep, back of the off-road, okay, so long as I don't search my backpack, we'll be okay. Thank you, Hansel. Thank you very much, Hansel. Right, so this dude here, hold your fire, and you're going to stay in the vehicle anyway, so you're not going to get out and show your gun. So go here. Still overt. Oh, I see. Right, I'm wearing. Is it the this thing? No, I see. Sorry, the clothes that I'm wearing, I look like a gorilla. I see. So I've got to put these away. How many units can one guy command? Well, the standard, like, I think it's 12 as standard in a squad. But that's just one squad. You can command other squad leaders who have their own squads. And that's how Arma tends to work. It sort of split up like that. Hang on, so let's... Right, so that... Yeah, I see. I'm wearing gorilla clothing. So let's look less like a gorilla and more just like a normal civilian. Okay. Right. Now, if I put my shit in here... Okay, pop that in there. Same with the pack. There we go. Now, I should just look like a regular civilian. Incognito. There we go. So, now that I blend in with the population, all I have to do is behave like a normal civilian, and I won't get in trouble. So, hang on. You get in, Curis. So long as you keep your gun beneath your seat, no one will think that you're... Yeah, we're on low fuel, but we should be okay. Right, so I'm just going to go on a spot of recon then. So this is how it kind of works with Antistasi. You can blend in and out of the civilian population. So, let's go, Curis. What's that, Lurtz? Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the last video from Mountain Blade, it wasn't as punchy as others, but I think it worked out quite well. The trouble with Mountain Blade is that its length started to bloat. And it didn't feel appropriate chopping up into small pieces. I felt I just, better just keep going. And it ended up about 27 minutes long, which is... Ugh, took ages, holy shit. Okay. In a real military, are the lowest groups of soldiers, platoons, squads, 12? I don't know, I think it varies. Isn't it called like a fire team or something? What's the word for it when you have like a small group? I think squad is about 10 to 15, isn't it? Platoon is much larger. I'm afraid I can't... I'm sure Digby could tell you. Digby, he loves all things military. Thank you guys for the compliments then on the on Mountain Blade. Yeah, I think the Mountain Blade subreddit really liked it, which is good. I try my best to sort of have an audience in mind specifically when it comes to each video, and that it was them, sorry, that sounds a bit rude. What I mean is, I tried to make sure that, hey, here's their subreddit, here's some content for that subreddit. So they enjoyed it, which is nice. Okay. Right, so for those just joining, I'm just disguised as a civilian, as part of the resistance movement here on Altis, the FIA. And I'm being driven, so me and Curis, this NPC here, we're going to go and investigate the village of Kor. Now, we have an FIA roadblock just down the road from our headquarters, which is stopping any patrols from coming this way. A fire team is a small group of people, squad is bigger. Sure. I think the question in the future was the specific numbers involved. I don't know. Right. Altis is beautiful, though. Don't know if you can hear the sound of the insects buzzing really loud. Hot summer's day. Oh, okay, so this is our roadblock. Yeah, so that's the FIA roadblock. Fire team is 2 to 4. Squad is 8 to 12. Thank you, Blackburn. And Finnock. Okay. Are you allowed to suggest games? Sort of, Pursuer, but just bear in mind that everybody does. It does get a bit grating. Especially, it depends how you word it, I suppose. Oh look, that's there goes Rocky. He's found a civilian vehicle. He's towing it back to the resistance. Okay, so have we arrived? I think we have. Cool, we're here. Right, so Curis, if you stay here, can I just order you to stay? Can you just stop? Can I get you to turn off your engine? No, I can't. I used to be able to, but I can't right now. Right, I'm just gonna have a quick wander. You stay there, Curis. So yes, the sort of the gimmick, I suppose, of this particular mod, of the Antistasi mod, is obviously blending in with the civilians. So there are plenty of civilians here in the village, going about their business. I'll probably bump into a couple in a minute. Let's have a look. And so what you often have is the resistance planning their attack. So every a gunshot. So every 10 minutes on the server, it will run through some calculations. Yes, indeed, I do read the chat, CPI. There's a civilian. So there's a bunch of them over there. Every 10 minutes, it will run through some calculations and readjust the assets available to the resistance and the patrols and who's got what and what resources they have. So you can go from point to point, sort of gathering intelligence, and it will... Okay, wait. Just act casual. So we've spotted... It's a Russian patrol. They're in safe mode, so their weapons are lowered, so they're not expecting combat. Oh, I hear gunshots. Okay, that's probably the FIA outpost. So we've captured a small outpost here. Right, so this is a... So it's not a... sorry, what's the class? It's an light armoured vehicle, but it's not the one that's got the mounted turret on it. What's it doing? Are the Russians players too? No, they're AI. But the players that you see are resistance members. So Rorky's up here, presumably with his own squad and his own objectives. Everyone's off doing things to assist the resistance. And sometimes they can... Like, for example, if I get my radio... So if I switch my radio to frequency 110, which is the thing that we agreed to use, in a few minutes I might hear Rocky going, "I need backup at this location," you know, calling in other resistance members. Obviously it's just me and him, so he probably won't, but you know what I mean. As in everybody's doing their own independent objectives. Okay, that's interesting. Look. I think the FIA base might be getting hit. So what's that windmill? It's there, isn't it? So I came down the road here. I'm here. It's directly west of me. Oh no, hang on. Sorry, I'm looking at the wrong... Oh, as a dumb. Okay, those are the windmills, right? Yeah, so they're looking... I'm gonna go and investigate. So the first thing I'm noticing is I'm not really seeing much. Well, apart from that patrol, I'm not really seeing much of a Russian presence in this town. There might be like an infantry patrol further in, but this place is lightly defended. So that's the FIA outpost. You see it? It used to be a Russian outpost that we've taken over. According to the thing, so there are 5 defenders currently holding it. Okay. Right, let's go. I'm going to go down this road and have a look at the factory. So let's call Kuris over here.
On the way.
Get my chauffeur. Let's go see what's in the factory and then we'll make a plan. Thank you, Chronicles. Thank you very much. Public server. No, I think this is one that the Fuck Knows clan are hosting. But I dare not give away the details because that would be a bit rude, really. I'm a guest here. To be invited to a server and then be like, "Hey, here are the details, everyone join," and then see it get DDoSed. It's kind of like, you know, a bit of a dickish move to, yeah, just a bit rude. Here's Kuris. Thank you. It's not Will. Thank you. It's not Will. What on earth is he doing? Kuris, here.
Solid copy.
The FIA. No, the FIA are friendlies. We're the FIA, the resistance. Hey, man. Right, so let's cruise down the road to the factory.
Copy that.
See what's going on. Oh, hang on, sorry, stand by. Rorky's corrected me. The server is actually under Quebec's jurisdiction, not Fuck Noses. Okay, so this is actually a ZF server. Oh, God help us. Right, okay, but we're on the Fuck Nose TeamSpeak. What's that? Oh, okay, casual. It's fine. Must be the same patrol as before.
Contact. APC.
It's alright, just stay chill. Whoa. Wow, what was that? Right. Cheers, man. You wait here. Right, so this factory here. Let's see, so let's have a quick recce. I'm just going to go into this house. I'll tell you what, yeah. You actually stop.
Roger.
Do I know if any ZF people will join? Well, most of them are away at the minute. They're off doing various things this afternoon. Hang on. Fuck. Oh, fine, you drive. Thank you, sorry, Patricon? Thank you, Patricon. Thank you, man. Let's get Courage to drive down the road to that house. I'll look in the second floor and see what's in this factory. So every 10 minutes, this factory is generating resources for the Russians instead of the resistance.
Out of fuel.
It can't be out of fuel. We've got loads, dude. See? Hang on. So we need to take it off them as soon as we can. So what happened to my binoculars? I swear I bought some. Hang on. I can't open them. Damn. I dare not put them on. I'd be too suspicious. Okay, hang on. Is there a balcony? My frame rate just dropped, suggesting lots of infantry here. The server is run by a dude from fuck knows but Quebec decides. Okay, cool. So there's yeah, that's an infantry patrol. So where are they going? So hang on a minute. Is that? No, that's just a normal hill. Beyond it, right? So an AFRF outpost is here. So how this works is you would recce the facility. In the event that the factory gets attacked, there's almost certainly going to be relief forces coming this way from that outpost, and that's the closest one. Or there, but probably there. Rorky's going down there to do something. So this main road where I am here is the most likely avenue of relief forces. Let's see FIA outpost. Okay, so if I were to put down either an anti-vehicle team or mines, it would buy us some time. Thank you, Freddy Phipps. Thank you, Freddy Phipps. Thank you. Right, so drawing up a plan then before I execute it. Say mines will go there, on that side. We'll bring some mines and we'll deploy them. Can I get into the factory without causing suspicion? And I need to sort of recce... I mean, get ready to... Hang on. Couriers, can you spin the car around if we have to get the fuck out of here fast? Right, so... Is the sub gif me getting attacked? Those are just workers. By a can of Pringles. Yeah, that's cyanide. Cyanide headbutting me. I mean... Right, so there, look. That's a Russian... Right, I see. Here we go. That's what I need to recce. So these are just workers who are just milling around. Like a majestic herd. Right, what are we dealing with here? So they're active in combat, so they're not... So they're expecting an attack. 1, 2, 3, yikes. Okay, it's about 10 plus and a static. Whoa, what is that? Is that Rorky doing his thing? No, Rorky's further south. Something's going on just to the east. Must be the Russians, because the Russians are doing their own thing. They've got their own plans. Right, okay, so... So on the edge of this factory, we have... Static MG. Okay. Thank you, SLS Prog. Thank you very much, SLS. So if I were to drop mortar fire here, that would prove to be quite effective, wouldn't it? Oh, there's loads actually. There's so many. That crackling sound you can hear, that's ammo cooking off. So it sounds like an APC has been hit. I think this is it though. They're all concentrated here. So a spread of mortars. Yeah, that's true, Mabok. Hang on. Obviously their positions are going to move around. But they're all over here. Motorized, aren't they? Not mechanized, they're motorized. So when they've got a truck, they're motorized. If they've got armor, they're mechanized. It's a Dishka. It's a high caliber. Right, so this also tells me, based on the recon, that the static MG has fire. So this can fire in this direction, but this is its weak point here. So this is our avenue of attack. Okay. What's this mod? This is a resistance mod, NMJ. So instead of playing as part of a conventional military, I am a civilian. Just going about my business. Just, you know, on Altis, which is struggling with a Russian occupation. Just going about my business, and I'm totally not a member of the insurgency. Performing reconnaissance before an attack. Honest. Right, this will be our avenue of attack. However, that is super open. Yeah, that's super open. Look, they'll light us up the moment we move down. Or will they? I mean, if we're fast enough down the forest, we could go that way. No, that seems the best choice, as in coming through the forest, being quick, holding our fire. Thank you, Coley Tom. Thank you very much, Coley. Oh, okay, so they do have armor, so we're going to have to bring RPGs. Right, so we have a plan. So, here, going to be the main attack force. Okay, and then, let's see if we can get a mortar tube. Let's tell
Copy that.
Kurus, go that way. So basically, this would be in a multiplayer scenario. This would be somebody else. This would be, or you know, I would be doing this while back at the base, Poro and Moogle and that would be arming up, and I would be feeding them intel. Thank you, Raven Chef. Thank you. So long as they don't have a sniffer dog, I should be able to get away with recon. Well, at the same time, Camo Bones, yes, but the workers need to come and go. That's the trouble with an occupation force, is that they have certain rules that they've got to abide by. They can't just open up on people they suspect, you know, are insurgents, because that's how you make more insurgents. That's how you embitter a population. Thank you, Sleazy Mole and Sergeant Carlos. Thank you very much. Every civilian you kill will be a civilian that's paraded. Their corpse will be paraded with an angry mob, in a funeral mourning type thing. Hundreds of people will see it, and that's many, many more resistance fighters you're going to sort of embolden against you. Kurus is he's not in the driving seat. Oh, good point. Yes, you're correct. So please, how do I get him to switch over to?
Roger that. Cannot comply.
There we go. Cool. Yeah, sorry, he moved to the passenger seat, didn't he? He's on his way now. Thank you, Glazed. Thank you. Right, so let's put a mortar tube down here then. I assume that's how it works. Who stole my Weetos? Thank you, who stole. Thank you. Ah, so a new objective has just appeared. A convoy. So a target of opportunity over here. A supply recovery. Sympathetic cells have sent supplies to Negades?
Ready.
Don't know where that is. There. Find and secure the goods. Oh no, or it's over here. Here it is. High value target will travel from Laka base. His depart is scheduled at this time. Seize the opportunity and take him out. I see. Yeah, so it's like you can set up an ambush on a road. Okay, here's Kurus. Right, so this will be our position for the mortar tube. Okay. Right, so can you see what I mean? Can you see what I'm doing? I can't mortar the factory. I'll ruin the factory, so I can't use also civilian factories. We should be alright. We'll use anti-infantry rounds. It's not going to be an artillery strike. Okay. Right, we're still alright. Kurus, yeah, go back to... Oh yes, and of course we need to handle the mines as well. So we need somebody to do that. In fact, should we just take... No, we'll take the roads. It's risky. Riskier. Go this way, please,
On
Kurus.
the way.
What's he doing? If all the civilian workers die, says Rocky, it counts as destroying the factory. Okay, we'll have to be careful. I guess we'll need forward observers with the mortar. No, don't go too far off the road. We're going to lose our incognito. Oh, he's fucking Willy. Stop. Dude,
Will go.
stop.
Cannot comply.
Get out. Right, so basically we... Yeah, fuck. Damn it, dude. We appeared suspicious. Dude. Get out. Let me
Roger
drive.
that.
Idiot.
Ready.
Get in.
Solid copy.
Get in, dude.
Standing by.
Alright. So in order to look like civilians again, we have to get away from them.
Out of fuel.
But I tell you what, we're so close to the base anyway. I'll just move off-road up the hill and hope that this off-road vehicle can handle the terrain. We'll be alright. Yeah. So the driving APC AI is not perfect. So where are we? Yet? So this is a dead end. Okay. How much would it need to get me naked? Well, that's just the standard top tier Patreon reward. Yeah. Right. Cool, we should be alright. So to the north of here, roughly, is the resistance base. We'll head back with Kuris. He'll be my second. Fuel, we should be okay. That's loads of fuel. That's going to last us like 45 minutes. Okay. No, it's just AI. I'm just alone right now. Well, Rorky's on the server, but he's not ZF. The rest of the ZF guys are doing their own thing right now. You've seen AIs wreck an entire tank convoy by having AI drivers. Yep. Yes, Hansilla. Yes. I know, right? Why do I post so little on YouTube? Well, you see, I'm protesting, Christian. I'm protesting the size of Cadbury's cream eggs and how they're getting smaller. Unacceptable, I say. And so because of that, I've decided to raise awareness by not posting on YouTube as much. So it's just over that hill. Or is that it there? Well, there's a headquarters. We can see it from here, can't we? That's our headquarters. Is it? No. It's still over there. Hang on, it's fine. No, just each individual video on YouTube just takes time to make. So as I was saying just before the stream, it takes me about one work day for every 1 minute of fully edited text and animations and everything. Footage. And if the videos are about 10 minutes long on average, well, that's two weeks. And that's just the text and the animations. It doesn't cover the quality assurance or the initial cutting job from getting the clips out of the footage, the stream footage. So, it just takes a few weeks to do. That's just the nature of that style of editing. So there was something like 257 After Effects compositions. So separate compositions in the Mountain Blade bullshittery. That's a lot of work. That's a hell of a lot of work. That is just a lot of stuff to do. Okay. Have I thought about getting an editor? It's a very frequent question, X-Tolly. The short answer is yes. However, I fear editing is a process of making decisions, both big and small. And comedy especially is making decisions through the lens of a sense of humor. You add more people, you change the nature of those lenses, and I fear that it would not be as funny. I fear that you'd get something that's made to a formula, working through multiple senses of humor, and it will be a bullshittery, sure, but it won't be the same. And I fear, in an attempt to make it faster, it will not be as good. You'll notice, I promise you would notice. Like, if suddenly I had 3 or 4 different editors, you'd be like, this doesn't feel like a Womble video anymore. Well, obviously, because it's like, there's Terry, the guy called Terry, or a guy called, a lady called Sheila, or whatever, these other people who aren't comedians. Sorry, that sounds like a aggrandizing, but you know what I mean, as in, you probably watch the YouTube videos. Okay, A for cyanide, yes, I'm well aware of this, but also because, you like my sense of humor. Add more people, different senses of humor. Anyway, if that makes sense. So you stay there, Kuris. Right, so we've got a plan. So now that I've recce'd the place, I'm doing it all myself because I'm alone. Sorry, I'm alone right now. So now that I've got a plan, I'm going to hit the factory. So broad daylight. So that's a bit of a problem. We're going to need mines to deploy them over here. So we'll put a bunch of mines in whatever truck we take with us. Avenue of attack. Let's take the same route that we just did. That wasn't too bad. I was expecting big hills, but if we take a truck, we should be okay. We'll go here, deploy, move down the road. The mortar team will take up position. With the mortar team, we'll send the car, which has the trucks, the mines. Mortar will get set up. Main attack will wait here. Who goes first? That's the question. The mines will probably be. I guess I will be with this team, moving down. It'll just be two guys. Two guys moving stealthily over here, placing the mines. Once the mines are in position, we'll open up with the mortar strike. Then I'll call in the main attack. Okay. Right. Yeah. So, I need to recruit some people. So, I've already got Kurus with me. Unit recruitment. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you very much, Tommy. Wait, how does one... Let's get the mortar tube first, because I don't actually know how that works yet. Is it like a small team that I command, or do I actually have to put the tube down myself?
Out of fuel.
So how does it work? By vehicle. By mortar. Or is it an infantry group? Hang on. Well, there might be 95th, there might be. But if I use anti-vehicle mines, their civilian cars should be too light to trigger them. Oh, fuck. Oh! Fuck, I've just spilt my drink. Hang on. Almost all over my mouse. Almost. Who's that? Is that Rocky? Oh, hang on a minute. Rocky's saying open my PDA on the right center button. Ah, I see. Emplacements, recruit squad, fire teams and mounted units. Hey! Thank you, Rocky, for listening. Thank you, dude. Okay. Money. A truck with a mortar attached. So it is a truck. Give it time to deploy, and then shift control Y to bombard. Right. Thank you, Penninwon. Thank you very much, Penninwon. Thank you. That's very generous. Thank you. Okay. 4-man team, optional truck. Oh, hang on. Then Rocky says, control space to open tactical view and let you choose different squads to order around instead of your own squad members. Ah, awesome. So I can do a big, broad action. Right. Is Arma 3 worth getting? So, on its own, this is going to sound a bit dickish. No. On its own, as impressive as Bohemia's work is, alone, it's not fun. So it's great. It's lovely, but it's not fun. The campaign is very one-dimensional. The DLCs are middling. It's only fun if you can find people to play it with. If you can actually get a group of people. There's a subreddit which is like find an Arma squad or something. There are loads of platoons that are recruiting. Get a bunch of people playing Arma, and it's amazing. However, on its own, no, it's not. There just isn't enough to do solo. Can I make a small suggestion? If you are interested in trying out Arma, ignore Arma 3, purchase Arma 2. Because Arma 2 has a campaign called Harvest Red, which is actually very good. I was very pleasantly surprised with how good that was. Play through Harvest Red, and then make your decision. Because it's really quite good, actually. I was very impressed. Go hang out with Razor Team in Arma 2. There is a free weekend. Yeah, there is a free weekend for Arma 3, Mala. But as I'm saying, that doesn't really matter if you don't have people to play it with. If you just load up Arma 3, you will get pretty bored because you don't really have a great deal to do. Anyway, so too long didn't read. Arma 3 on its own, no, but get people to play it with, yes. Right, sorry, what was I doing? So let's go with Mortar Team. So Mortar. Where? Oh, I see. Mort 6 at command. Groups are managed from the high command bar control space. If the group gets stuck, use the AI control feature to make them start moving. Mounted static teams tend to get stuck. Solving this, work in progress. To assign a vehicle for this group, look at some vehicle and use the squad management option on the Y menu. Okay. Thank you, Yuso. Thank you very much, Yuso. I see, yeah. Okay then. So, water truck move here? There they are. Let me see them. Why am I walking? Oh, of course, I still look like a civilian. Gotta go get my real gear. No, I'm not saying that Arma 3 sucks. I'm just saying that you'll, on its own, it's just not fun. You need people to play it with. Okay. Thank you, Red Army Soviet. Thank you very much. Thank you. So what's this mortar truck doing? Here it is. I see. Awesome. So that's my mortar team. Thank you, Corvus. Thank you very much, Corvus. So what's he doing now? Oh, I see. He's deploying the tube. Sweet. Okay, and then it was Control Alt Y. What was the thing to do there? Control Shift Y? No. Thank you, that guy with issues. Thank you very much. AI management. Commander menu. How did I do? Control space to choose squad. Shift Y. Ah, brilliant. Thank you very much, Rocky. Thank you for listening. Eavesdropping there. Shift Y. Must select artillery group. Oh, that's awesome. Smoke. Single point. That's awesome. Holy shit, that's cool. So what's their range? What are we talking about here? So, fire a single smoke round. Thank you, Scion. Thank you very much, dude. Oh, fuck me, that was loud. Okay. That's so cool. That makes it so much easier. Splash out. Acknowledge round fired. So it should have landed down there, right? Oh, man, that's amazing. I love it. That's really cool. Did it land? No. Did I select the wrong hill? Huh. What's that there? There's something coming. Is that hostile? Oh, Christ on toast! Okay, that's a gunship. Enemy gunship. Christ! Christ! Okay, it's fine. Hang on. It's fine. Let's sort this. We can deal with this. Quickly. Get the IGLA. I got an IGLA. It's coming back around again. Gunship's loaded. Shit. They found the resistance headquarters. Get it loaded. Do I have it loaded? Shit. It's not loaded. I gotta get back to the crate again. Oh, God. That's a Russian gunship. Did I mention, says Rocky, they eventually zero in the mortars? No, you didn't mention that part. Oh, Christ! No! No way! Are you kidding me? The Russian Air Force has found us. Have I just screwed the whole thing for the whole server? Water team, get away from here. I think I've screwed everything up. I've got the resistance force discovered. No. No. I'm sorry, I've done goofed. Ah, that was loud, Rocky. Ah, my ears. I've done goofed. Okay, give me unit recruitment options. Do we have AA? Give me a bunch of soldiers anyway. Oh, we can't spawn with enemies nearby. Are we screwed? Have I actually screwed the entire... What are they doing? They're troop transports. They're not gunships. Do they have paratroopers in there? Are they just bugged out? I think they're supposed to be... Yeah, look, oh no! They're dropping paratroopers. Oh, Christ. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't spawn any units. Hang on. Bye-bye. Single shot tube launcher. Oh no, the gunship's still circling. That thing's gonna open up. We gotta shoot that thing down. Oh no, 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 no. Quick, I gotta get the IGLA. But how do I get ammo in it? I've made a hideous mistake, folks. There. What's shooting at us? That feels like infantry. It's an infantry assault. No! I don't believe this. I have doomed the resistance. I have actually doomed the resistance. No. Ah! Oh god, I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Oh, I'm okay. Barely. It's splash damage. How bad? In my arm. It's okay. It was just a concussion. Just a. Oh no. I have actually doomed the resistance, and now we've got paratroopers attacking us. Okay, this is not my fault. Nobody. We got to deal with this gunship. Oh no. Am I the last gorilla? Oh, give me a shot. IGO, don't use your flares. Yeah! Fuck you! Was that enough? Christ. I hear footsteps. I think they're Russian. Oh! No, sorry. That's raw. I'm sorry, dude. Sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry, man. My bad. I thought you were Russian. Gunship's coming back. It's Bonzi. Someone else. I didn't realize he was on the server. Sorry, man. I don't know if you can hear me. This is not my fault. This is not my fault. Oh, Christ. Is that at me? Oh! Oh, no! Russian! Oh! Ah! 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 Let me in! Let me in! Let me in! Ah! God damn it! This is not my fault! Thank you, Juice the Box TV. Thank you. It's 110% my fault. Bonzi was killed. I didn't know! So, fuck, have they... Is that it? Now that they destroyed the headquarters, the resistance is over. Thank you, Spoing. So long as they don't kill the commander. We'll be okay, so long as they don't kill the commander. Thank you, I'm Frax. Thank you very much. Can I... Okay, hang on. Oh. Defend Petros failed. Petros was the commander. Did they just kill the commander? They've just killed the commander. They just killed our command. Oh, that's the commander. Right. No! No! Oh, no! No! I was just relaxing on a Saturday, and I've ruined the multiplayer for everybody. I've actually ended the resistance. Thank you, Buzz. I can't. Right. Okay. Shh. Bonzi says. Okay. How do I escape from this? I can't even leave the server. La 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 la. La 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 la. Close
Channel
Arma.
switched.
There we go. Leave the team speak. Right. Okay. Nobody saw that. Okay, in the chat. I need you on my side here. I need you to be with me. Because snitches get stitches. So just to put that out there. But nobody saw that. Nobody's gonna tell Quebec. Nobody's gonna tell Moogle. And we're just gonna keep this quiet. And yeah. No. How many people saw that in the chat? Hang on. It's a small number. Okay, 3,700 people. Right. Shit. Now what? Thank you, the Lodman. Thank you very much, Lodman. And thank you, Dormin. Thank you. Quebec. Quebec's not online. Thank you, gods. Thank you. Moogle. Moogle's not online. I got no one to turn to for help. Oh no, that really does suck. That sucks so much. Bollocks. I was actually really looking forward to a bit of Antistasi. I was looking forward to going on that operation. And I've done goofed it. Do we have to get an admin to back up the game server? Hang on. So I'm just going down my Steam list. Is there a way to unfuck the situation? No. No, I have no way to unfuck this situation. Right. Okay. So I guess that's I guess that's the end of the stream. I'm gonna go and hide, I think, from Quebec. Yes. So I will see you later. Yes.